Let's get started. Let's just take a few moments to get comfortable. Settle yourself down. If there's anything you can do to make yourself even 1% more comfortable, I'd recommend you do that. You absolutely deserve it. And you deserve to relax and enjoy this experience. So get comfy, perhaps put on an eye mask, cover yourself with a blanket, call the cat for a cuddle or kick the cat off, whichever it is that you need. We're just going to start as we usually do with some audible exhales. So breathing deep into your belly and allowing yourself an audible sigh. And start to release the stress and anxiety from the day, all those thoughts, all that sort of madness that can go on in our head, all that internal noise. Just let it loosen and let it begin to leave with those out breaths. You might even visualize them leaving your body with the air as you exhale. Good, well done. And as your breathing returns to normal, I just invite you to gently close your eyes if that's available to you today. And just stay curious about your breath for a moment, noticing the rise of your tummy on the inhale and the fall of your tummy on the exhale. That comforting flow of air. You may find that you can begin to relax and let go. And if your mind starts to wander through this practice, just remember that nothing has gone wrong. Gently and lovingly bring your mind back to your breath and to the sound of my voice. It might happen every now and then. It might happen a lot, and that is fine. That is normal, and it's all good practice. So let's bring your attention to the feeling of your feet elevated. Your back against the surface beneath you, all the touch points there. Your head cradled in the pillow or cushion. You can begin to feel deeply and comfortably relaxed. And we're going to gently scan down your body, relaxing every muscle, every fiber, and every cell. And you might notice areas of discomfort in the places that we are focusing. And if that happens, just allow your focus to rest lightly there. Perhaps imagine or visualize that discomfort leaving with your exhale. And then move on to the next part. So let's begin with the crown of your head. Noticing the tiny tapestry of muscles that run along the top of your head. Just inviting them to relax. And perhaps you can imagine smoothing out your forehead, like someone is gently wiping a cool cloth across your brow, releasing any tension that you hold there. Notice the tiny muscles around and behind your eyes. Just let them become loose. Let them relax. Let them release. And all the tiny muscles in your cheeks and in your jaw. Noticing them, letting them become heavy, loose, slack. You might even give your jaw a little wiggle. Let it relax. moving down to all the different parts of your neck, the front, the sides and the back, all the way down the middle, just softening, relaxing, and perhaps allowing your shoulders to drop away from your ears, letting them just ease down a little further with each breath out. And allow any sense of relaxation to just spread down your right arm, starting at the top of your arm, moving down through the elbow, down through the forearm, down through the wrist, all the way to the tips of your fingers, loose and relaxed, just floating all the way back up that right arm, moving gently across your collarbones and down the left arm, releasing and relaxing all the way down that left arm, down through the elbow, down through the forearm, down through the wrist and all the way to the tips of each individual finger. Heavy and relaxed. And floating your awareness back up that left arm and down into your upper back. And softening through your spine, through your mid-back, and all the way down to your lower back. Allowing it to soften, easily loosening, going heavy. Onto your left side now. Just inviting feelings of relaxation down the left side of your torso. And then down the right. Relaxing and releasing. In the top part of your chest. Easily loosening. Down through your stomach. Noticing perhaps the rise and fall of your tummy with each breath. And with each exhale, just noticing any tightness easing effortlessly away. Moving down to your right leg, down through the right hip, down through the right thigh. Softening and relaxing through the knee, through the shin and calf, releasing any tension in that right ankle, through the right foot, and to the tips of each individual toe. You're doing great. And gently moving back up that right leg, and flowing that relaxation down the left, through the left hip, softening through the thigh, releasing and relaxing every part of the knee, through the shin and the calf, through the ankle and the foot, all the way to the tips of each individual toe. Well done. Doing really well. And just lean into the feelings of relaxation in your body. Perhaps scanning gently one more time from the soles of your feet back up to the crown of your head, releasing and relaxing, and then back down again from the crown of your head all the way down to the soles of your feet. And perhaps you can allow your mind to wander as your body starts to relax. We're going to spend some time in a beautiful, tranquil meadow where the soft sunrise is catching on long grass that has been left to grow free and to harbor entire ecosystems of life. A place where wild ponies graze and butterflies are exploring the wildflowers. So in a moment, I'm going to count from 10 down to 1. And with every number I count, you can feel more and more absorbed in the detail of this beautiful, calming meadow. And with every number I count, you can allow yourself to relax and let go, to be captivated completely by the environment and wildlife awaiting you. 10. Begin to see or sense the colors of the meadow. Green and gold grass, the blue of the sky, the rich green of the tree. 9. Noticing splashes of color from the wildflowers in reds and blues and yellows. 8. Feel yourself sat comfortably in the soft grass. 7. Perhaps noticing gentle scents of pine on the breeze. 6. The sun is just beginning to rise, casting soft pastel colors across the sky in pinks and oranges. 5. The temperature in the meadow is mild and comfortable. 4. You might notice a lightness or a heaviness as you relax into the meadow. Whatever you feel is just right. 3. Reach your hands down into the lovely, welcoming grass around you. 2. Tune into how crisp the grass feels beneath your hands. And 1. As you fully immerse yourself in the meadow, perhaps you can feel comfortable and feel relaxed. Here you can be curious and be creative as you find yourself sitting on a comfortable patch of grass in the middle of a national park. The sun is just beginning to rise in the distance, casting soft light across the landscape around you. The light is starting to bring the rolling hills around you into focus. You can notice all the different shades of green as they appear in the grass, in the trees, in the bushes and foliage. There are small clusters of trees and great rolling meadows. There are dry stone walls and varied plants and shrubs. You can see the different pathways and trails threading through the rolling hillside, created by people and animals meandering through this beautiful space. The grass around you has grown long, and the meadow is full of wildflowers. Petals of every colour bob and weave about. Pinks, purples, reds, yellows, whites. And the breeze brushes across your face, bringing the gentle scents of those wildflowers and the earthy scent of grass and trees. But what is most captivating are the different types of butterflies enjoying this peaceful space. So many colours, shapes, sizes. Some have wings that are a soft brown colour with flecks of red or white. Some are a pale green or yellow colour. Some are completely white. And some are very small. And some fly in wide circles around each other. Some are larger. And some flit delicately from blossom to blossom. You could take so many moments to be lost in the wonder of these elegant creatures, fluttering and dancing in the air around you. It feels special, sacred almost, to be sat amongst them, enjoying their presence, watching them flutter amongst each other and amongst the flowers and around you. Though there are only a few trees across this beautiful meadow, the sound of birdsong is rich in the air. Lying back against the grass, with your head perfectly supported by the soft foliage beneath you, you take in the different calls and songs of the birds nearby. There are also plenty of ground nesting birds, and birds building their homes in the trees up high. There are some high-pitched singing, some trilling sounds, some curious tweets and cheeps. Give yourself a moment to take in this beautiful melody and try and pick out your favorite bird song. You might notice with delight a small herd of wild ponies grazing on a nearby hill. You can see that their fur is soft and fuzzy, and watch as they toss their manes gently in between nibbling at the grass. Their tails sway with the breeze. Their coats are all different, some black, some in shades of chestnut, or even a dappled grey. They're happy in your presence, moving calmly and comfortably, not rushing to be anywhere, simply enjoying the fresh green grass and being amongst the other ponies. Each step they take is slow and purposeful, their hooves as steady on the uneven ground as if it were a well-worn path. and their movements are slow and unhurried, as if they have all the time in the world, carrying an ancient, calm wisdom that seems untouched by the passing of time. Their eyes are soft and steady, occasionally glancing at you with a calm, assessing gaze that somehow makes you feel included, perhaps even protected. You are safe, and you are not alone here. Watching them gives an unshakable sense of peace, as if just for a moment all is well, all is as it should be. Their presence exudes a quiet strength, something deeply comforting and grounding. Glancing away from the ponies, you spot a rabbit sitting almost out of sight, half hidden among the wild grasses and buttercups, its soft, tawny fur blending with the pale color of the early morning sun. Its large, dark eyes glance around, while its long ears swivel, picking up every rustle, every noise. The rabbit's nose twitches, sampling the scents on the breeze, while it nibbles daintily at a cluster of clover, tiny paws tucked close to its body. It seems lost in the quiet contentment of the meadow, surrounded by wildflowers. This open landscape, natural beauty provides a tranquil space for you to relax and spend time. A peaceful retreat, a comforting, reassuring space. Take in the lovely wild grass, the splashes of color in the wildflowers, the light breeze and the gentle scents of the meadow. Pick out the different butterflies and watch the ponies graze on the hillside in our final moments here. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 back up to 10. And with every number I count, you can feel more and more refreshed and awake, whilst bringing the tranquility of the meadow into the rest of your day and evening. If you're not ready to re-emerge from the meadow, allow the listening part of your mind to quietly shut down and let my words flow over you and away, like a breeze flowing over the hills and into the distance. 1. Starting to re-emerge from your peaceful spot in that meadow. 2. Noticing the feeling of your body on the surface beneath you. 3. Starting to lovingly tune into the sensation of your clothes and blankets against your skin. 4. noticing any sounds within the room where you are settled. 5, noticing any sounds outside the room or further away. 6, adjusting to the temperature of the air against your skin. 7, waking up refreshed and present. 8, nearly back now, bringing the peace and comfort of the meadow back with you. 9, feeling ready to gently re-emerge from the meditation. And 10, back now in your body in the space where you are settled. And with your eyes still closed, just gently become aware of the room around you, the different fabrics you can feel, the different sounds you can hear, the movement of your breath in your body. And thank yourself for taking this time to explore a beautiful, tranquil space. If it's available to you, place your hands gently over your eyes and blink at a pace that feels comfortable for letting the light back in. If not, just reach your awareness down into your toes and into your fingers. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes.